Saturday Social, brought to you by EA Sports FC with PlayStation 5.
This is Ask Pep. We teed it up on Sky Sports social media accounts, giving you at home the chance to ask this man absolutely anything. Pep, we had thousands of questions, a lot of very excited Man City fans for this. I've picked the best ones. Good. I hope you like them. You looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Okay, first one. A lot of people talking about all the trophies that you've won. The first one just says, what is the best moment in your managerial career?
So I have 1,000 millions.
You had too many.
Yeah, being here is one of the best moments. So, listen, I would say the trophies that we won, of course, the important ones. But at the end, the memories that remain is the moments you live in the moments, the locker room, on the pitch, off the pitch.
Yeah.
That is what will remain. The trophy is nice. You have to clean it sometimes, but what remains is the experiences.
It's interesting you say that because you've won so much, but I've seen you talk about actually that there's more to just winning trophies, and it's almost like what you do off the pitch. That's really important to you, that, isn't it?
Listen, we are here 11 months together every day to win the titles, but imagine to try to win the titles during 11 months. The Russians are crap and a disaster between each other, and no sense of be part of something.
Yeah.
No sense. So all the clubs play the games to win, play the competitions to lift trophies.
Yeah.
So there is no exception of that. But that is the consequences to try to live well, live fine.
I like it. Next one, it ties in quite similarly actually. It just says, what did it take to win each of your trebles and how did they compare? So what were the differences between the two trebles that you won?
Well, the first one, it was my first year as a senior manager career. I didn't expect it, but you know, it's my club, Barcelona, my hometown. I was a football player, ball boy, manager, so it's part of me, and that is really special. And here, after many years of that in Barcelona was the first season, here was our 7th season, so here we struggled a lot to be even close. But if you say for that, Treble was nice, but the first Premier League was something like I would never forget.
Really? So that's the most special trophy you've won
here,
at City, the first Premier League?
Yeah, it's like a fact that said, okay, we have done it.
Yeah.
And the way we did it with 100 points and
everything,
so it's something like, it was really cool.
What's harder to win out of all? Because you've won all the trophies there are. Is the Champions League the hardest trophy to win, would you say? Or the Premier League? Obviously, so much competition.
Well, I would say the Champions League is the first time we won it, so when you win a lot, but always I think the Premier Leagues are the more difficult ones. So
more difficult.
Absolutely.
Next one just says, is it tougher to win a major trophy as a player or a manager? I like that question.
Well, it depends of the team you are. You know, it depends. So you enjoy more as a football player.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you are part of that. So manager is just office and a little bit, and you cannot be. So when the player has the ball on their feet, they control the world.
Right.
The manager can't.
Yeah.
We are here talking, and the people think, oh, he knows everything. He knows everything because win. If he doesn't win and knows anything, but only the players can control our destiny as a team. They are the only ones.
Next one, a lot of people asking about music. Obviously, you famously met Noel Gallagher many times and Elton John. So one of the questions that we had sent in was, who is your favourite British musical artist?
Oasis, Gallagher, Leon Gallagher, and Elton John. So if I know them, I have to say that.
Because they're friends with you.
Of course.
How cool is that though, that they come and celebrate? I mean, I'm a massive Oasis fan as well. When they come and celebrate with you, must be really
there
cool.
Listen, when after I think it was FA Cup against United, and we landed, and he knew that we were landing. He waited us. Sir Elton John do that was really cool.
Did you have a photo with him?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. And after winning his concert, he take care of us. He's a truly gentleman. He's a charisma. And after the first interview I've done here 8 years ago, for Man City was Noel Gallagher. So Noel Gallagher, one of the best bands the last 50 years, or the band in the last music, bands here in England, took his time to make an interview, to be together.
Yeah.
In that moment I thought, it's going to be well, that experience here. If Noel Gallagher make an interview to me or be with me, it should be good.
Well, you knew your experience would be good from then on because
of course. If Noel Gallagher said to me before the just moment arrived, it will be nice years. And it happened.
Wow, love that. Next one, we know that you love your golf. So this question sent in just says, which 4 people from the world of football would make up Pep Guardiola's 4-ball in golf?
But we need a pro.
You need a pro.
So the pro will be Tommy Fleetwood, for sure.
Okay, so you're having one golf pro.
Yeah, not even a 3. And I would take Kyle Walker and John Stones.
Okay, why Kyle Walker and John Stones?
Because they like to play golf, they play quite decent. And they will bring the beers for the whole number 9 and 10. So
they like the beers, do they, while they're playing golf?
Absolutely. Amateurs have to play with beers, otherwise it's not a proper golf.
That is so true. Why, if you had to pick one manager to play golf with, who would you love to play golf with?
Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce? How come?
I don't know, I love him.
Do you?
Yeah, and I like, I will listen all the, because it's the proper old, Sam is not old, but the
old school manager.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Right, the old school, and forget about the tactics, forget about it, just, vibes, relation, and like Neil Warnock, for example. I would love to spend time with them.
I'd love that. Neil Warnock, Sam Allardyce, Pep Guardiola on the golf course having a beer.
Even another ones, and there are many of these traditional, experiences, and like create this English football so special. Regnam, for example.
Harry
Regnam. So this, I would love to them and explain anecdotes and how they handle that position, how they give 3-4 days off after win a game, and maybe one day before we leave, we can do it.
I'd love to sort that out, a game of golf with all the managers, that'd be great. Next one just says, which current footballer do you see as a future manager?
Gundogan? Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I can see that as well, actually. I'm just interested to know that insight. Why him?
I'm a good guy to choose the good managers. The players no, but the managers I'm good to say this will be good.
Yeah.
And Gundo will be good.
Just because of his leadership qualities and things like that.
So many things. Understand the game. He communicates good. Is well respected.
Yeah.
Has passion. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. And the current squad, I don't know. Let me time to think about it.
Let me time. So Gundogan takes it. Is that something he wants to do? Do you know? Can you see him going into management?
I would love it.
Yeah.
So now we are a period that they have a managers again, like they were my players. So now I realize I'm getting old.
when they become managers.
Yeah, when this happened, when your idol became older, so now you realize. It's kaput.
It's kaput. Brilliant. Yeah. Next one, I like this one. Just says, how much did Pep enjoy his cameo in Ted Lasso?
It was the worst performance Ted Lasso have done. I was so nervous. It was so freezing. Really? It was so, definitely. It was an idea at the stadium in the morning. I would just wake up 10-15 minutes ago. I didn't the script. I didn't know what I had to say, and I was so nervous. I was a little bit intimidated, honestly. Hopefully, they can forget me. So
why were you nervous? Just because it was something different that you're not used to?
Yeah, of course. And I have to figure it out and be fake and be, act.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it was not good. When I drive right after to the training session, I said, "Oh my God, it was really, really bad."
Really, you thought that?
Yeah, I thought that. Definitely.
Was it one take wonder? Did you do it in the first take?
No, we did it. We repeat a few times. It didn't work, and even with that didn't work. But okay, it was a good experience. It was so fun.
Yeah.
And they were so kind, really kind.
I think you're being harsh. I watched it again last night. I thought you did very well. I think it was good.
Thank you so much.
A career in acting after football, would you like that? No. Okay, we'll move on. The next one just says, when was the last time Pep Guardiola was starstruck?
This is a long time ago. I would say, when I see these kind of people, I try to be behind the scene. I'm not a guy to go there. Yeah. And when he makes some approach, and after I feel comfortable with what I feel, but I don't want to bother absolutely all the people for the gossip or fashion or whatever. So
there's a famous
my life is so boring. So
is it really?
It's coming training session, home training session, game. So
wow. Okay. There was a famous quote about you and Julia Roberts saying she was one of your idols. Have you met Julia Roberts?
No, not yet. No. Not yet. Hopefully one day. But I know she's United fan. I had to accept that defeat. So I understand completely. So, but remain the best. So
remain the best. Okay, I like it.
If, Red fan.
Love it. Next one just says, who's the toughest manager you've ever faced? Obviously, a lot of people asking this actually, that you come up against some amazing managers. Is there one manager that you look at and you really enjoy those battles with that manager?
Jurgen Klopp. Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Why do you say Jurgen Klopp? Obviously, he's a great manager. What is it about the Klopp versus Guardiola battles?
First we face 1,000 million times in Dortmund here. Second, because he beat me a lot, and that was always a challenge to do it again and again and again. So I respect him a lot because, I think with the way his teams always play in Dortmund or Mainz before, now Liverpool, it's so attractive for a spectator. It's so positive. We respect each other, at least from my point of view. I respect him a lot, and of course we have an argues, and I don't like to be beaten by him, but have been my biggest rival for amount of times we play, how difficult it was, and the pleasure when you beat him, beat them, because you know how difficult it is, not for the pleasure. Because it's football and you can win, lose it.
Yeah.
It's part of that. It's how difficult it is, and we can play bad or good, and I like it.
And it brings me nicely on to the last question that we got sent that just says, who do you think is the greatest manager of all time?
Sir Alex Ferguson, I would say, and after close, I would say Johan Cruyff, I would say Arrigo Sacchi, because not just the titles, it's the influence. Arrigo Sacchi, for example, didn't win my titles of Sir Alex or the other one, but he changed generations of managers, generations of players, and the way they play was unique. Johan Cruyff changed 2 clubs, Ajax and Barcelona. His influence, we in Barcelona was a little bit where we go. We said, okay, guys, we're going to go in that way.
Right.
And you have to be a huge personality, huge belief, and for me, they are the best.
They're the best. Sir Alex number 1, did you say, or are they all on a level?
For amount, for amount.
Sir Alex number 1.
For amount of consistency, for amount of titles, for amount of change, dynamics. But
a lot of people will put you in that category as well, by the way. A lot of people will put you in that.
I'm still on. So when I retire, I will be, I don't know whether people will dare and put it in the position, but when you are on, still you have to do your career. So, yeah.
Love it. Pep, absolutely fascinating. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
For the rest of the season.
Oh, very welcome.
Thank you.